Number 6, solve for the value of x. We have x to the 24 is equivalent to x minus 12 equals or over 8. So again, this problem is asking us to use the cross product rule. We have x multiplied by 8. Then we have 24 being multiplied by x minus 12. So what we have is 8 times x is equivalent to 24 times x minus 12. So what we can see is the left side is a little easier than the right side. Not an issue. So we have 8x is equal to, what we have to do for the green side is we have to use the distributive property. So 24 by x would give us 24x. And 24 times negative 12, we'll see what the calculator says, just to speed up the process. 24 times 12 would give us minus 20, or 288. So negative 288. From here, I got an issue. My coefficients are not together. To get the coefficients together, I have to subtract by 24x to both sides. So, 8 minus 24, well, what's larger, 24 or 8? So 24 is larger than 8, and as a result, my number is going to be negative. To make this easier without a calculator, what I could do is do 24 minus 8. 24 minus 8 would get you negative 16x is equal to negative 288. From here, we have negative 16x is equal to negative 288. Two negatives will make a positive. A negative equals a negative, so we have to make sure that our answer is positive. Now, I want my variable to be by itself, so I have to get this coefficient to no longer be a coefficient. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 16. In my calculator, 288 divided by would get us 18. So the value of x in this problem is x equals 18. Again, I'm not so confident with my answer, so I need to check my work. So I'm going to check my work. So what we have is x over 24 is equal to x minus 12 all over 8. What we're going to do is we're going to use this x equals 18 here and here. Because every time we see an x, we have to plug in an 18. So 18 over 24 is equal to 24 minus 12 all over 8. So what we did is we plugged in our 18 here. Actually, I made a little mistake. You can see. Glad I looked over. 18 goes right there. So we have 18 all over 24 is equal to 18 minus 12, 6 over 8. Well, we're in a predicament again, guys. 18 doesn't equal 6 and 24 doesn't equal 8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simplify by using the prime number rules. So 18, we're going to break down 18 by 2 and 9. I broke it down by 2 because 18 is even. 9 is broken down to 3 and 3. So I did the 18, so we're done with that. So let's do 24 now. 24, again, it's even. So we got to use a 2. That make it easy for ourselves. 2 goes into 24, or 2 goes into 24 12 times. Now we got to break down our 12. 12 is even, so we're going to break that down by 2 and 6. 6 is even again, so we're going to break that down by 2 and 3. So we're left with all prime numbers. So we're done with our left ratio. Let's break down 6 and 8. So we're going to break down 6. And I can see I already broke down 6, so I'm not going to even think about it because I know I did it right there. 2 and 3. And then I'm going to break down 8. 8 will break down to 2 and 4, which would break down to 2 and 2. So I've broken down 6, 8, 18, and 24. So I'm going to rewrite those numbers now. So what we have here is 18 is going to be broken down to 2 times 3 times 3 all over 2 times 2 times 2 times 3, which is equal to, I'm going to break it down to 6, 2 times 3 all over 2 times 2 times 2. Alright, I'm going to see what they share in common. So right here they share a 2, they share a 3. Here they share a 2, and that's it. So what's left over on the left ratio is that we have 3 is all over 4, which is equal to 3 over 4. As you can see, 3/4 is equivalent to 3/4, so I did do this right. So, looks like 18 is the value of x.